family who lived in a land called these parts. There was the dad,
Hi.
the mother,
Hello.
and the child. For as long as anyone could remember, everyone who lived in these parts had a patch on one eye
Your cat's looks lovely today, dear.
and a pad on one ear
Let me help you straighten your pad, honey.
and an arm in a sling.
I don't wear this thing.
Sometimes in these parts, children ask very impolite questions. Also living in the land were important advisors. There was the scientist,
Hello.
the scholar,
How do you do?
and the doctor.
I assume everyone's feeling well, right?
Unfortunately, the people in these parts were only part persons because of their patches, pads, and slings. But they've been part people for so long, they hardly ever noticed. That is, until one day when a stranger came into town.
Hi everyone, I'm a stranger to these parts.
What's a stranger? Well, honey, a stranger is someone who's, well, strange.
The stranger was different. He had no patch on his eye, no pad on his ear, and he could hug with both arms.
Folks, I have great news for all of you. You don't have to be half blind, half deaf, or walk around with your arm in a sling. I can make you whole.
The people in these parts gasped at the startling news.
You're saying that I can see with both eyes, hear with both ears, and use both arms?
Precisely. And I can do even more than that. You don't have to be part people on the you're not just part people on the outside, but you're part people on the inside too.
I don't know. Change sounds pretty scary.
You got along just fine with one eye and one ear and one arm.
Why do I have to keep wearing this sling?
You don't, sweetheart. You can just follow me.
Now wait just a minute, mister. Don't come in here trying to poison our children with your empty promises.
My promises are not empty. My promises are real. I come from a holy land where everyone is whole.
And so they turned to the experts, those learned advisors for guidance.
What is science? Tell me, can people use both eyes and 2 ears and both arms?
Well, I've done all the calculations and I've consulted all the known laws of physics. And I'm afraid it's impossible. It can't happen.
Mr. Historian?
Well, I've studied ancient cultures, and I've scoured the pages of recorded history, and I'm afraid it's never happened before, so it can't happen.
What do you think, Doctor?
I've examined many people, I've kept accurate records, and I'm afraid that it's biologically unprecedented, so it doesn't happen.
Do you all really prefer to be blind? I mean, is it really that wonderful to be deaf?
I've been doing just fine raising my family with 2 arms, one eye, one eye, and 1 ear.
Young man, you're not wanted here.
You're upsetting the masses.
What your words could destabilize life as we know it.
Get them out of here.
Wait.
And so they set upon the stranger with the full force of their fury.
So you think we should have two eyes, huh?
Well, we'll see how you get along without any eyes.
You think you're gonna hear better than us?
Well, screaming your ass, no, you can't hear at all.
You don't think I'm doing a good enough job raising my family? Let's see how you do with two broken arms.
In their rage, no one bothered to notice that every quality the stranger promised he also possessed. All that they could think about was getting rid of this disquieting presence. And before they even knew what they were doing, they had killed the stranger.
Well, he deserved it, you know.
I couldn't really see what was happening.
Did you hear anything?
Certainly could have been my blood on that.
Almost as quickly as the tragedy happened, the family returned to life as usual in these parts. No one wanted to talk about the stranger or what they'd done to him. No one, that is, except.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
They couldn't believe their eyes.
Who are you?
You don't know?
What you look like?
I am.
Yeah, but we killed.
You did.
But how can you be?
Good question.
But that's impossible.
You're right.
I've done all the calculations.
I've studied civilizations.
I've examined many people.
At laws I've looked.
I've opened books.
Their pulse I took.
It can't happen.
It never happens.
It does not happen.
It did happen. Look, it's not very scientific or therapeutic or anything like that. The evidence is true. I'm right here.
Come on, dear. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to wackos like this.
Dead men living, impossible.
Inconceivable!
Unnatural.
Mister, are you sure you're alive?
What do you think?
Well, yeah, you look okay, but I'm just a kid. What do I?
I think you know plenty. My offer still stands for your parents. And you too. Would you like my help?
Yeah, I would.
Let's start with the sling. What do you think?
Okay.
How does that feel?
Wow. You're right. It does feel better to have this bolt.
Ha ha ha.